Hello everybody, this is Fronito Boblin here, and welcome back to uh, Hello everybody, this is Fronito Boblin here, and welcome back to Drive ATS 3. So last week we had quite the first episode. Lots of things happened that I just didn't understand. But the main thing that I didn't understand was the scenario durations. Yeah, for some reason, this first scenario, despite saying it was going to be 30 minutes long, it was only like 10 minutes long, and the second one just made absolutely no sense at all. So, yeah. And it turns out, that's just how the game is. This isn't a bug, or a glitch, or any sort of everything wrong. That is just how the game is. And honestly, I think that's pretty stupid, because I don't know how in the world, the first two games, the scenario description is exactly what you're gonna get. Whereas for Drive ATS 3, though, no, it's a bit more of a mystery of what you're gonna get. You don't know. So, yeah, Drive ATS 3, it's a weird game, man. I mean, I do like it. I like driving, and I like driving. Well, I like driving trains, but driving in this one is interesting. Okay, I'll give it that. Plus you have the beeper that automatically just shouts at you every single time. And yeah, apparently even if you get close to the speed limit, then it will beep. And then there's the fact that apparently if you speed for just a little bit too much, the train will apply the emergency brakes. But I like to ride close to the speed limit because that's the only way to stay on schedule. So, but I do believe that I turned off the alerter after the previous episode. So we shouldn't. So we'll at least see the visual. We'll see the yellow, but we won't hear it, which is good because it can get quite annoying. Anyways, I guess that's enough blabbering about. Let's get into the first scenario of the day, the 3991 local from Hariyaishi to Hanzono. So this scenario here, so it says it's going to be half an hour from Osaka number to Heishichi Hanzo. No. But who knows, it might be quicker than that, or it might be longer than that. I don't know. Anyway, it says it starts at 9:34, or no. Wait, what? Wait. Okay, I have absolutely no idea. Whatever. Okay, so it says oh, hang on. It says 9:34, which is the last of the day. So this scenario could go in any different directions, as there is someone backing up outside it, because of course there is a scenario. So, anyways, now I say that this could be the only scenario of the day, but otherwise, if it's a short one, then we just do the next non-service one. So, anyway, I think that's enough blabbering about. Let's get to it. Alrighty. Ready to go? Okay. Okay, guess you're just allowed to go from when the scenario starts. Not the best thing in the world, but okay. Alrighty, welcome back to Drive ATS 3 once again. Drive ATS 3 is definitely an interesting game. Yes. Oh, what? I thought I turned it off! And then I was speaking like Mr. Bubbles for some reason. Alright, just a second. I'm gonna go into the menu real quick. Settings. ATS alarm sound. I thought I already turned that off. Hang on, we have distance units. Assistant function. Oh. Okay, well, if you guys know which one of these things I turned off the beeper, then please tell. I thought I turned it off, but I guess I didn't. But as it turns out, the reason why I beep so much is because even if you go 1 kilometer an hour over the speed limit, the train will actually apply the emergency brake. So that's why the game just says, hey, you're approaching the speed limit, be careful. Even though you kind of have to stick to the speed limit in order to keep to the schedule. I'll see how my nose is stuffy, because of course it is. Oh, our first update is already coming up. That was quick. I guess that'll give me a chance to show off the free cam. And there we go, first up of the day. I'm trying to blow my nose, because I need to. And yeah, one other thing interesting note about Drive ATS 3 that the brakes in this game are more responsive, so basically I have a better chance at getting a good score. I know. That. And there we go. Look at that. Negative 0.1. Alright, score of 71 points. Not bad. And not would actually be considered like a really good score over the other two Drive ATS games, but I think in Drive ATS 3, it might actually be easier to get a good score because, like I said, the brakes are more responsive, so you have a better chance at actually stopping in the right place. Yeah, there's the express train. Hello. Yeah, I know I mentioned this a bunch of times, but I've already played through the beginning part of the scenario. And I haven't played the entire scenario, only the beginning part before I get interrupted. Well, in the meantime, this also gives me an opportunity to check out the camera thingy, and yeah, I finally figured out how the chase cam works in this game. It's kind of weird. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but at least it's there, I guess. Personally, I prefer the chase camera style from the Trains games. Okay. Okay, we have to get on the. Okay, let's get back into the cab. Oh, guys, started 65. And okay. Oh, now we're going to 40. But yeah, brake's really responsive, so it'll make it easier for me to actually stop in the right place and get some points. Yeah, I know my stopping is a little bit rough. You know, of course, you get points deducted for rough stoppingisms, but you know, it's just so hard to like stop in exactly the right place. You know. I mean, obviously, you know, you have to memorize your braking points and stuff, and also hope that the actual marker somewhere we can actually see it. And there we go. Look at that, 0.037. That should give me a lot of points. 89 points. Oh, I got 97 points for my stopping accuracy if I wasn't so rough. But still, 89 points. That is a new all-time high score. How about that? And hey, since we're in the chase cam, yeah, this camera's so strange. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but also, but yeah, there's a double level here. Yeah, double-decker station. Okay, I had to stop for a second because my nose is really runny today. I had to go blow it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I woke up with a stuffy nose this morning. I don't know. I get sick really easily. Well, not sick, but you know, it's easy for me to get like. It's easy. It's sausages basically. But yeah, that fall weather's coming. I mean, well, it's basically already here actually. Oh, so the next station's already here? Wow, I was close. Yep. But yeah, so I looked in the settings, and I guess that disable the alarm, or that mute alarm option only goes for like the ATS system. It doesn't actually mute like the beeper that tells you to stop while you're like coming up to a station or you're about to approach the speed limit. Yeah, it turns off something that doesn't even activate as long as you just don't break the speed limit, which I actually don't do very often in Drive ATS, but I only do it by accident on occasion, and that's just because I'm not the best. I mean, well, actually, I am the best train driver in the world, yes, but sometimes even I make mistakes. I'll save 7 points, another big score, but yeah, I think that's just to do with the fact that the brakes in this game are more responsive than they are in Drive ATS 1 and 2. In fact, I think it's just more difficult in to score points from the ATS 1 and 2 because, you know, over in Drive ATS 1 and 2, the brakes are a little bit more less okay, they're a little bit less responsive. Like they're responsive, but they're not super responsive. If you know what I'm talking about. Whereas here in Drive ATS 3, they're definitely more responsive. So, I think getting a score in this game is just easier. You know, I was saying, I think I said last week once, so I was like, oh, have I finally reached the point where I'm not complete rubber to this game anymore? Well, no, Train of ATS 3 just has more responsive brakes, so it actually makes it easier to get a good score. So, if you think you're good at... So, I should mention, if you have only played Train of ATS 3, and you've not played Train of ATS 1 or 2, and you think you're really good at Train of ATS 3, try Train of ATS 1 and 2. Because those games, it's more difficult to get a good score. Whereas here, it's, like I said, it's easy because the brakes are more, like, responsive. See, look at that. Okay, well, okay, that wasn't the best stop in the world. I was trying so hard to stop in the right place and just mess it all up, but, oh well. Alright, here we go. Also, yeah, one other point, yeah, there's no announcements, by the way. This was another thing that I, spoke about in the last episode. No announcements in Train of ATS 3. Sadly. And I do kind of know the reason why. It's because, so Train of ATS 1 and 2 are fictional routes. Now, they are based on real-world routes, but... Am I gonna stop here? Or slow down time? Yes, okay. But yeah, Train of ATS 1 and 2 are fictional routes. And of course, they are based on real routes, but the routes themselves are fictional. Whereas Train of ATS 3 is a recreation of a real-life route. So I'm guessing maybe just the creator of the game just couldn't get the licensing to the announcements or something, which would make some sense, although I don't really know why you couldn't just like record fake announcements or whatever. Because I think to the so over in Train Simulator Classic, or Leftover Games Train Simulator, you know, Railworks, that game has a lot of different names. So let's stop there at the station. Okay, that wasn't bad. -3 meters, not bad. Or -0.3 meters, not -3. -3 would be terrible, but -0.3 isn't bad. Anyway, as I was saying, so as I cannot seem to get my nose together, let's just actually fly around here, because, yes. Okay, this camera's so weird. So it's all about, so you see that button, that, like, button there. That's, like, the big one. So the double tap, and then it comes to a stop, and then you can actually pan the camera around and stuff, and, yeah, it's not the best camera system in the world, but I'm getting the hang of it now. It's a bit difficult, but I'm getting the hang of it now. So here's our train for the day. We can actually see what train that we're driving, which will actually, yeah, so make it easier for thumbnails and stuff. Yes, look at that. We can even see the inside of the train. And oh, hello, train. Yes. Ah, of course he gets to overtake us, but he's an express, so that makes sense. But as I was saying about Train Simulator Classic, so there's one DLC in particular that has announcements I'm thinking of, and that's the West Coast Mainline Trent Valley route. Now, the West Coast Mainline Trent Valley route is obviously a real route, duh. But the route has announcements, depending what scenario you play. So so that route has the announcements and stuff, right? But of course, they're not the real life announcements that you'll actually hear in the real train. They're fake versions of the announcements and stuff, you know? They honestly could have done the same thing here. Like, you know that lady from Train of ATS 2? You know the lady announcement from Train of ATS 2? They could have just brought her back to the announcements and do like fake announcements or whatever. Like, this train is bound for this station called Yomola or something. Yeah. But You know, I feel like fake announcements would have been better than no announcements at all, but nah. So we've gone from a male announcer in Drive ATS 1 to a female announcer in Drive ATS 2 to no announcer at all in Drive ATS 3. That's what it's still for 75. Well, I guess it'll at least be. Actually, is Drive ATS 4 in development by any chance? Drive ATS 4. Now that's a conversation then. We haven't very much. Well, it's because we got 3 other Drive ATS games to play, you know. But for anyone's in the know, by the way, is there a Drive ATS 4 in development by any chance that I don't know about? I think there is. Well, there should be actually, because hold on, Drive ATS 3, the game that we're playing right now, came out 5 years ago. So surely there must be a new game in development, right? Or no? I don't know. Is there can you actually follow the guy who who made this game on social media or something? Like, as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's any social platforms. Is there? Or a social platform this guy's on? Is there? I don't know. Also, this place is kind of cool. This one's got a roof. Yes. Alright, you know what? Let's try to come to a gentle stop this time. Or try to. Ooh, okay. That was a really good stop. Let's see what we get. 92 points. Look at that. 92 points. All right. Oh, hey, here comes that cool red tree. Hang on, I want to, hang on. Let's try if we can go into the camera and look at it. Wait. Yes. Okay, I know the camera angle was really bad. We could have seen it more if I had just, I want to ride the red train, though. Hopefully we will someday. Alright, next up is already here. Of course it is. But yeah, like I said, it's honestly quite a lot easier. Like, I think, like at this point, over Drive ATS 1 and 2, if I get like a score of 50 points, that's considered a good score. Or at least a good score for me, by the way. Not like a good score like in general, but a good score for me personally. Whereas a Drive ATS 3, if I don't score greatly, then what am I doing? 85 points. But, I think, yeah, parking impact, of course, is quite important. But I think the most important thing is ultimately the stopping accuracy. You have to stop in the right place. And thing is, stopping in the right place in Drive ATS 1 and 2, it's quite... Okay, well, it's difficult, yeah. Well, difficult for new players anyway. I eventually got used to it, but it's difficult for new players. I mean, if you wanna see how difficult it is, actually watch any episode of the Drive ATS 2 Let's Play series that we're going right now. Well, I say right now, yeah. Or the first video, or any of the videos from Drive ATS 1 as well as I've done. Because in those games, it's hard. Well, not it's challenging for me to get in, stopping in the right place. Whereas here, though, it's easy because the brakes are better. Also, hello. I'm going to okay, I didn't realize it was right there. Okay, coming to a stop. Wow, I got 0.36. I thought I was gonna overshoot the platform there too. Wow. 90. Dude. And I got good parking impact too. I might be able to get 100 points. Look at that. 97. I might actually be able to score 100. Oh, fast forward because we're going to be here for a couple of minutes as it turns out. Okay, let's just... okay. What station is this? I don't know. Oh, the train just arrived. Yes. Oh, this guy. Oh, there's 2 different bread treats? Okay. Didn't realize. That train's dancing. Look at that. Watch him depart. Yeah, so it's not the best free cam in the world. You kind of have to get used to it, but it works. To be honest though, wasn't this feature in Drive ATS 1 and 2 at one point by any chance? Or at least Drive ATS 2, because I remember I played Drive ATS 2 after like an update or something way back when, and I think it had a free cam feature. Didn't it? Or am I losing my marbles? Alright, let's go. Anyway, yeah, so my nose probably, or my nose, my voice sounds stuffy and stuff, but that's my nose is indeed stuffy. Because, oh, this is it, this is the last stop. Oh, whoops. Oh, no! Really? I went this long without emergency braking. Wait for... Balls! Wow. Right at the end of the scenario, I didn't realize I was speeding, and... Well, there you go. First emergency brake of the thing. How the heck did I do that? Also, wait for permanent. Can I go? Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Okay, there we go. Dang it, we were doing so good, too. But yeah, as you see, really easy to... Yeah, oh, and I'm... come on... Okay, whatever. I don't care. Okay, 597. Did I score absolutely no points for that stop? Well, I got 597 points, which is still a... Oh, no. Never mind, we got 50 points for that last stop. Okay, well, there you go. 66 points. Wow, okay. Or 66%. Okay, well, 25 minutes. Yeah, let's do another one, because, yeah, okay. I'm looking at the thing. This video 25 minutes long at the moment, but that's a lot of that is just being blah, 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 blah. So, let's do a second scenario in this video. So, this is the 1-6 not in service from Higashi Hanzono to some station. So not in service, okay, so this one... Actually, this one says the duration is only 13 minutes, so yeah, this is a quick scenario, so why not? Yeah, why not? Let's see. Got time. Oh, ready to go. But yeah, I got a really good score there. You know what? This might be the game where I score the big 100. Now, of course, scoring 100 is really difficult because you have to stop at exactly the right place, and you have to watch your braking. Okay, you have to get it absolutely correct. Now, in Drive ATS 1 and 2, that's really difficult because I mean, I don't really bother. I mean, I do try to get the best score I can in Drive ATS 1 and 2, but it's just so difficult to a point where it's like, yeah. But here in Drive ATS 3, since the brakes are more responsive, there's actually a chance it might happen. Okay. Alright, they see me rolling. And let's make sure we stop in the right place again. Let's just see. Can I get a good score? -0.08. No way. Am I just gonna get 82 points? I mean, solid within one set. That's actually a rarity, but okay. So I got. Oh, I can't check my score. Oh, that's unfortunate. 82 points. That's still really good. Where did I mess up though? Not sure. Well, since we got this free cam, might as well use it. Oops, and I completely messed it up. Man, it's train. Oi! I want to see the train. Oh, balls, they're both leaving at the same time. Okay. Goodbye, trains. Alright, fast forward time. I like how the scenario is like only 13 minutes long, and even then a few of those ones are just going to be spent just sitting around. Yeah, thank goodness for fast forward. I wish, you know what? I wish more train games had this. You know, because there are some, you know, I mean, it depends on like what mode you play in, but there are some other train games out there, you know, particularly Train Sim World, where there are times where you just sit around. You just sit around and you don't do anything for a while. It's times like that that I wish that a fast forward feature existed. But as far as I'm aware, Train of ATS 3 is the only train sim that I know of that has a fast forward feature. Now, ooh, here, that's a cool yard. Look at that. Yes. Look at the way that looks. Now, technically, Train Simulator Classic or Railworks, or whatever you want to call it, that also has a fast forward feature. Yeah. Oh, I have to come to a stop. But yeah, that also has a fast forward feature. They have to program that into the EXE. Also, we have a red. Really? I guess we just goes up to the light. But can I go? Oh. Alright. Oh, I've gone up 35. Oh. No. Oh, we're going up to the platform. Yeah, so those corners are quite sharp. Anyway, new part of the route. We're experiencing new parts of the route in this video. But then again, you know, of course, in the first episode, we took up bits of the route, you know. I guess the main thing I'm curious though is when do we get to the first scenario that drives the entirety of the route? Yeah, because it's gonna get interesting. Because oh, okay, come on. Okay, I'm just being way too conservative with stuff. Okay, that's good enough. Anyway, as I was saying, wait, did I get there late? Wait, what was my score? It's not showing me my score. What the heck? I don't know what my score was. Well, I guess my score will have to remain a mystery. Since we might as well get to the camera. Yeah, let's go here. And hold it right there. Okay, so how it works is, so you see, like I said, you see that circle in the bottom left hand of the screen. So you tap that, you highlight it, and then it moves. Then you hold it down and accelerates it, and then you double tap it to just come to a dead stop. It's not the most ideal free cam system in the world, but I guess it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know. At least it was an attempt. Personally, I would have preferred a proper free cam like the one that we have over in trains and stuff like that. But you know, this is a pretty good subject, I guess. All right, ready to go? Yep, guess we are. Ah, dang! I wanted to. Okay, I wanted to stay in the free cam a bit more though, but our next stop is already here, so we have to pay attention. I was going across the main line. Interesting. I know. Shut up. Oh, this is the end of the track. Okay. Wait, so what now? Is this... Oh, this... Oh, that's it. Isn't it? Or no, this is this. Okay, not the best stop in the world, but good enough. What's my score there? 200 points. Okay. Oh, it's not... Okay, the score button isn't showing up, though. Clear to go? What are we waiting for? Okay, well, fast forward! Fast forward to the rescue. I guess it's like a quick switching move or something. Well, hang on. It says the final destination is Hayoten Yama. We're there now. Okay, I guess once the time gets to 5:12, that's going to be the end of this. Otherwise, why don't you just end the scenario when we get there? Or maybe we're going to do one more thing. I'll let you know how long the scenario is. You never know. We might do this for the next 3 hours or something. Okay, that's a big exaggeration, but, you know. Is that it? Okay, now pull up to... Okay, track 4. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. Maybe. I don't know. We're still not in service, so yeah, we're still the same train. Alright. Like I said, Frank's very responsive, so yeah. Okay, let's stop in the right place, and... Okay, quite a bit of it rough, and... Okay. Okay, that stop wasn't very good, but it was the best I could have done. Is that it? Okay, 290 points. Yay! Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Yeah, that's what actually went well. 35... Yeah, okay. You know what? I think that's enough for today. Actually, just curious, what's the, what is the Express? Oh, that's the Express. Yeah, that's, okay. Yeah, that'll be for the next episode. Oh, 72% on service. Then again, all we really did was a few switching moves, so, yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna be better at this game. Yes. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I am a very stuffy friend of Bobbin, and hopefully I'll be less stuffy in the next episode. And yeah, speaking of next, I will see you in whatever I make next.